doing today? My name's Eric. As always, I want to thank you for taking a couple minutes and checking out my video today. On this episode of Smo'King, I'm going to show you how to make smoked sloppy joes. Now, sloppy joes is a kind of iconic American dish, kind of cafeteria food. Reminds me of high school. Something you would eat as a little kid, and then as you get older, you kind of never have it again. But I'm going to put a little spin on it to give it a little extra flavor, a little extra spice. I'm going to smoke the meat here for around an hour so it gets a little smoky flavor, and these are going to be absolutely delicious. And if you have some kids around, it's going to be the best sloppy joe they ever had. So I got a couple pounds of ground beef, a red pepper, an onion. We're going to make our own homemade sloppy joe sauce, nothing out of a can. It's not that hard. You probably have most of these already in your kitchen, and it's something you can do relatively quick and easy. Within a couple hours, dinner is served. So stick around. I'm going to show you how to do this step by step. Let's get cooking. Okay, so I put the 2 pounds of ground beef on one side of one of these disposable foil pans, which I really like, and they're perfect when you use them on the kettle grill. You can use this on a gas grill, kettle grill, smoker, whatever you got. I have 1 onion that I diced into small pieces, and same thing with 1 red pepper. You can substitute a green pepper, yellow pepper. You don't even have to add it if you don't want to. And I'm just gonna season this lightly with Killer Hogs BBQ Rub. Use your favorite barbecue rub, okay, whatever that might be, or whatever you've picked up at the store. I'm gonna put a pretty good amount on here, and we're not gonna add the sauce until once this is cooked down a little bit. I want the beef separate because there's gonna be some fat, because this is 80-20, and then that's gonna kind of cause this to kind of saute a little bit on this side, which will be good, and then I'll drain it obviously before I add the sauce. So there you go. Probably around 1.5 tablespoons or so, maybe 2 tablespoons of rub. That's it. I'll meet you guys outside. All right, guys, I've had the grill going here, preheating. I'm trying to get it between 280, 300 degrees, and allow some smoke on this beef mixture and on these vegetables. So as luck would have it, it's been beautiful all day. All of a sudden the storm's coming through. It's starting to rain. You might hear some thunder. But anyway, so let's see. I put a temperature gauge in here. Yep, this is right at 300. So I got a couple chunks of cherry wood. Use a light fruit wood because we don't want to overpower this. Put one over there, one over there, and look at this, man. There's the beef, there's the onions, there's the peppers. I'm gonna just cook this indirectly because I want this to be smoking. Okay? I don't want to cook it just yet. I just want it to absorb some smoke. There we go. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that's some thunder. All right. So I'm gonna stick the cover on there. I'm gonna try to, like I said, keep this hovering maybe 250, 300 degrees, and we're set. We'll check out in a little bit. I'm gonna enjoy my beer, sitting here in my lawn chair inside the garage, not getting wet. Keeping an eye on this. Be back in a little bit. All right, guys, drink review time. This one's kind of special to me because this is one of the main beers of Chicago. You buy them at Wrigley Field. I read it was the longest, still ongoing agreement between a Major League Baseball team and a beer. And this is old style, and I haven't had it since moving out of Illinois, the Midwest, and I saw it here. I had to get it. So that's what I'm having. This is my daughter, Ava Grace, and my son, Kyle.
It was funny when Kyle went going.
Ava Grace is having another smoothie here from Bolthouse Farms. Dutch Chocolate Banana, Protein Plus.
I remember another drink review where I did Dutch chocolate.
Did you? I think you just did a regular Dutch chocolate. This one's got banana mixed in it.
Remember, I think I did the drink of one that had...
And Kyle's having a new flavor from Mountain Dew we just saw come out. Mountain Dew Major Melon, charged with watermelon. And they got like some crazy watermelon with teeth and a long tongue on there, and with a army helmet on it. So that's what Kyle's having. All right.
Yeah, Mountain Dew. That's pretty cool.
All right, Ava Grace. I got the grill going, but man, there's like a storm. There's thunder and there's dark clouds, and I'm like, I hope. So if you hear loud thunder in the background, that's just Wisconsin weather moving in, because it was beautifully sunny around 10 minutes ago. And then here it comes rolling in. Ooh, that looks good, Ava Grace. Now don't drink it all, okay?
Okay.
That's her signature.
Here, give it here. Let me open it.
What's a signature? Ooh, it smells nice.
There you go. All right.
This smells nice.
It smells nice?
You should smell it, Dad.
It smells like chocolate milk.
It smells, yeah, it kind of smells like that.
All right, so that's what Ava Grace is having, and then Old Style. So I guess this is a beer made in Wisconsin, but it kind of became famous in Chicago because I guess there was some kind of strike of, I don't know if it was the people that delivered the beer or the brewers of the beer or something in the Chicago area, and Old Style took advantage and started bringing the beer from Wisconsin down there. And if you grew up in Chicago like when I did, this sign, they were very aggressive in their marketing campaign. They went around to the little bars and gave them free signs to hang in front of their businesses. And yeah, that's how they kind of became famous in Chicago. All right, guys. Cheers. Cheers. Oh, I can hear a little thunder there. You guys probably can't pick it up in camera.
Cheers to the
Again,
beer.
guys, thanks for watching the video. I appreciate it. Doesn't taste like anything. A typical American beer here. And you know what? I like this better than Coors or Miller or Bud. It's in that category. It's a very basic beer, but I think it's got a little bit better flavor profile. Barely. And maybe it's just a nostalgic thing for me, but I like it. So I was happy to see it in the store because, like I said, I haven't seen it since the 80s. All right, Ava Grace, stop. What do you think now? Banana and Dutch chocolate.
It's another of my favorite drinks to bring somewhere for travel or whatever. You know?
Oh, good.
It's really good. It's one of my favorite drinks.
I don't
Well,
know
it's
if
got a
I
lot
can
of
bring it
protein.
for travel though.
Yeah, that needs to be refrigerated. We can put
It's
it in
an
the
awesome
cooler.
little sweet flavor to it. I just hope it isn't
All right,
enough
sorry,
sugar.
Kyle.
I hope it isn't like
You're
too
next.
much sugar, so I'm not bouncing off the walls.
We don't want you bouncing off the wall.
Total
Here,
sugar.
that's it.
Oh my
Put it here
gosh.
so people can see it.
The total sugars are 28 grams.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
You'll be okay.
This
Take it
is,
easy.
this is very unique. It's not like anything I've tried before, but it's good.
Does it taste like watermelon?
Mm-hmm.
Like
I would.
Let me try.
It has like a weird aftertaste. It's good.
Ooh. I can't drink sugary sodas like that. Wow, you did it!
Guys, and
No,
some
but
of
it
my
does have a unique flavor. It does taste like what? Tastes like those Jolly Rancher watermelon candy.
Hey guys, in some of the drink review videos, I drink all of it,
Yes.
which already happens here. I have a little surprise.
All right, guys, I'm gonna enjoy these drinks with my family here, and then we'll be eating some delicious smoked sloppy joes in a little bit. See you guys in a bit.
What's sloppy joes?
That's what they call them, sloppy joes.
Really?
Yeah. All right, so now I'm going to show you how to make this homemade sloppy joe sauce. And it's very basic, and you probably have all these ingredients. We're going to start with 1 cup of ketchup. To that, we're going to add a half a cup of barbecue sauce. Any barbecue sauce, your favorite sauce. The only thing, I love this sauce. It's nice and smoky. The only thing that I don't like about it is so dark. So I hope my sloppy joes don't take on too dark of a color. I want them to kind of still look nice and red. All right, next we're gonna add some garlic. I got around a tablespoon and a half of minced garlic with a little bit of that garlic juice on there. Oh, who doesn't like garlic? All right, now I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of stone ground mustard. You can use your favorite, yellow mustard if you like. I just think it's kind of boring. There's so many great mustard variations out there. Okay, 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire, however you want to pronounce it, sauce. Okay, I got 1 tablespoon of hot sauce. I like sriracha, so that's what I'm using. You can add more or less depending on how hot you like it, but I want my kids to have some, so I'm not going too spicy, just 1 tablespoon. I got 2 tablespoons of tomato paste just to kind of thicken it up a little bit. And then the last optional ingredient, and I'm gonna, bring this to a simmer on the kettle grill. I got 2 shots of bourbon whiskey. That's an option, but that's what I'm doing. And now we're just gonna mix this up. Now, as you notice, most sloppy joes have a little sweetness to it. So some people add a couple tablespoons of brown sugar. I'm gonna taste it like this first and see how it is. The ketchup is naturally sweet. Same thing with the barbecue sauce. You know what? To me, it's got enough sweetness to it. If you like it more sweet, add a couple tablespoons of brown sugar. If the sauce is a little too thick, you can add a little water to it, mix with the brown sugar to help it dissolve. But I think it tastes fine. But just, if you like it sweeter, if your kids like it sweeter, add a little bit of brown sugar. All right, guys, I'll meet you outside. All right, it's been around 45 minutes. Let's take a look here. Let's see. It's around 360. So it's a little bit warmer. Well, let's take a look here. Okay, definitely see some fat. I'm just going to give these a quick stir. Yeah, it's coming along nicely. All right, but we definitely need to give it some more time. We'll be back in there around 20 minutes or so. All right, it's been around 50 minutes. Let's take a look here. All right, let's do a temperature check. It's running a little warmer than I wanted. Well, let's see what's going on here. 139, 140. That's perfect. I'm gonna bring it inside. I'm gonna drain off the fat that you can see here. Mix these vegetables. Well, I'll show you. I'll meet you inside, guys. All right, inside. Just want you guys to take a look. Man, it smells wonderful. All right, I'm gonna drain this fat out. All right, so here we are. We got the onions, the pepper. I should say onion, not onions, the pepper. And I drained all the fat around. So the easiest way to do this is just to put on some gloves. And yeah, I'm gonna try to mix all this. So let's just start grabbing this beautiful smoked ground beef and just start breaking it apart. Look at this. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can see still needs to cook a little bit more, but boy, you can tell by the pink hue it's definitely absorbed some smoke. Oh, I can smell it too. All right, now we're just going to incorporate. Look at this. Oh yeah, the onion and the 1 pepper. Whew. Man, this smells good enough to eat right now. Oh, I can smell the smoke. Oh, I think this is going to take Sloppy Joe's up to the next level. Okay. All right, man, look at how beautiful this is. Remember the sauce? Of course you do. Okay. We're just going to pour this on top. And then back onto the kettle grill. Get this to a simmer. And this is where you want to taste it after it's cooked for a while. See if it's the proper consistency. If it's too thin, you can just let it reduce down or add a little bit more tomato paste. And if it's too thick, just add a little bit of water. And if it's not sweet enough, a little bit of brown sugar dissolved in that water. All right, here we go. Look at this. Oh yeah. Man, I'm already liking this. I'm liking what I'm seeing here. All right. I'll meet you guys outside. All right, guys, sauce mixed in. back on. Ooh, I don't want to burn. I'm still going to cook it indirect, and then probably the last few minutes I'll put it over directly over the coals. That's it, man. What's this thing hovering at? 325. Okay, that's fine. Probably another 20 minutes to a half hour, I would imagine. Let that sauce thicken up. I'll stir it a little bit. We'll be back. All right, it's been around 15 minutes. And looks good, but it's not quite as... I'm worried about the sauce starting to evaporate. So I took that mixing cup that I mixed this stuff in. I got around a cup of hot water in here that I'm gonna add because I want this to kind of simmer a little bit and reduce down. There we go. Get all those flavors to mix together. Oh, it's looking good. All right, that's exactly what it needed. All right, gonna give it a little bit more time. Be back in a minute. All right, let's see what we're looking at. I moved it over here, over the coals, just to kind of get it simmering a little bit, and we're going to let it sit a little bit more to kind of reduce down. But man, doesn't that look beautiful? Oh, that isn't like any cafeteria sloppy Joe, I'll tell you that right now. All right, we're just about there. Give it a few more minutes. All right, here we are. Look at this. Perfect. Putting it on that heat, little extra, just kind of thickened up the sauce, but you still got plenty of liquid in there. You don't want to go overboard and turn it into a soppy mess, but man, and the smell, I'm telling you.
It does smell good.
Oh. All right.
All right,
Let's dish
good.
a couple out. Be back in a second. All right, here we are. We're going to make a couple Sloppy Joe sandwiches here.
Okay, here we go.
Man, it smells so good.
It really does.
I haven't had this, well, I remember lunchroom, I think, 8th grade.
The lunchroom.
Yeah. Cooper Junior High in Buffalo Grove, Illinois.
Oh no. Let's see how many comments you get on that. Oh, I went to Cooper.
Yeah, maybe. All right, I'm not going to date myself, so but what year? You guys can guess that.
Right.
All right, looks good, man. It's like, man, perfect. And I don't know why. I've always liked eating these with like ruffled potato chips, but we got a low sodium version. The chips with ridges. I put a couple under the bun too, but oh yeah, little
Gotta
cheese
have some
on top.
cheese. I know that's not the traditional way, but this is extra sharp cheddar.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
why not, man?
And we'll go a little bit up. We like a lot of cheese, so that's just the
Yeah.
way it is. Heart attack on a roll, but delicious. Oops, you can't get away.
All right, let's put the
All right.
buns on top here. Let's take a look at these.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, we'll be back. Give these a sample in just a second. Welcome back. I'm here with my wife Monica, my daughter Ava Grace.
Hi.
We put some of the Sloppy Joe mixture with some cheese, and you put
Yeah, I like
one
built
of the
a-
buns too, right?
Yeah, I just made a regular sloppy Joe, but I made it extra sloppy, and I put
Some of the buns you cut
the
up.
cheese, and I just cut it all up into really small bites. Now it's real mushy. It's had time to sit, so
These are
hopefully
the
she
kind
can
of
do it.
chips I
I'm
like
not
to
eating
eat
the
with
bread.
Sloppy Joes.
No, it's all mushy now, so it should be really good. It's like when you eat pasta. It's,
Okay.
You'll like it.
Look at this. She put some melted cheese. We did it in the microwave for a second. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
I'm gonna put a couple chips on top because that's
Okay.
how I like to eat them. Okay, you ready? Go.
Go ahead.
Okay, guys.
I wanna
And you
see
too,
what
Monica.
I will. I just was waiting for you.
All right.
the way I said it.
Didn't you say some
Forgive
people?
us if they're sloppy, because that's the name, Sloppy
Sloppy Joes.
Joes. Okay.
Oh my gosh, they're one of my favorite recipes. Oh my gosh, it's so good, so good, so good.
This has a
Wow.
lot of flavor, and it's
Wow.
not too smoky
It's really good.
It's smoky, but it's not too sweet.
or too
It's-
smoky.
It's a nice little spicy flavor that I really love. You see, it's really awesome.
Wow. I don't know if I ever want to go back to the other sloppy Joes now.
Yeah.
This is really good. How easy was it to make?
very easy. Make a sauce, smoke the ground beef. I think smoking it, the beef, gives it a more distinct flavor. Or maybe it's that homemade sauce, I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Or a combination.
This is really good. Really, really good.
Kind of comfort food, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, look at you go to town.
How do you like it, Idris? Wow.
You don't need to ask her.
And we didn't need to add any brown sugar. I mean,
No.
it's totally sweet
That would have been
enough.
too sweet for me. And even the ketchup that
Maybe
we
it's
use,
the barbecue sauce.
I don't know
that's
if you
adding
told-
the sweetness.
the viewers, that the ketchup we use is the no sugar added, because he already doesn't like ketchup, it's too sweet. But yeah, we get the no sugar added, and so that was with that. It's really good.
As always, guys, I appreciate you watching my video. If you like it, please hit the like button. I would also love it if you would subscribe to my channel. The button's right down there. I'll leave a link above too. And check out my website, ericsmokingbbq.com. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching.
Yes, thank you for
Thank
watching.
you. And take one more look. Oh yeah, it's really good.
Wow. So good. What do you think, Evergrace?
Good. Spicy good.
Spicy good.
This is what I'm going to be eating for dinner tonight. I'll see you guys later.
Thank you, Evergrace.
You're welcome.
She likes it.
See you guys in the
There's a
next video.
sweetness to it. I don't know if, I think it's from the barbecue
But
sauce.
see, I'm glad you didn't add anything to it.
Yeah, doesn't need it.
Perfect.
Would have been too sweet.
One of my favorite taste review meals. It actually is.
Wow.
Thanks, Evergrace.
You're welcome. You're awesome.
See, you can do bread when it's sloppy joes.
You're awesome at your cooking when you on your channel.
Oh, thanks, Evergrace. Wow.
You're welcome, Dixie. Don't bark. Just my friends.
Wishing they were eating
The
this.
thing's still recording, Dad.
He's
You
enjoying
even forgot-
eating.
You even forgot New Year's reveal. Bye, guys.